Hey guys, Wilma Wins here with another instalment of Platinum. It's been about a month since I last uploaded, and I know I have all of these long phases of not uploading, but I'm going to really try and get to a more scheduled routine of recording, seeing as we've nearly finished Platinum. So I'm coming up to my year on YouTube on the 25th, I think it is. So I'm going to try and finish 25th of November, that is. I'm going to try and finish this playthrough before then, fingers crossed. I'm only doing up to the Elite Four and maybe catching a few legendaries, but I'm not sure yet. I don't want to do all of the bits afterwards because, you know, it's boring and I want to start a new playthrough. As you guys may have noticed, I've taken down part 1 of Soul Silver because it's stopped working again and it's getting on my nerves. So what I'm going to do is I'm hopefully going to get a video camera for Christmas. I'm just going to record it off my DS, plain and simple. The quality won't be as good, I'm sorry, but you know, it might be easier that way, and I know it won't keep crashing. So yeah, what else is going to happen? I think that's pretty much all the news that you need. Remember to check out my Twitter for updates regularly, because that way you know what's going on with me without actually seeing me, or you never actually see me. But anyway, so this video is a bit of a shorter one than usual. That's only because I didn't have much footage filmed. I just thought I'd put one together because, you know, it's been a very long time, a month. And yeah, so I'm just gonna have a quick look at what's been going on. Yep, Kawaii is like failing to take out this Quagsire, and you can just see Kawaii failing, like sleeping, and you know, then I think, yeah, it wakes up now and Grassnot and kills the Quagsire, which is always fun. And oh, a Staraptor. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm going to send in Elliot, who was going to take it out, but it got whirlwinded out, so feelings out, and it's like, I'm just going to, you know, use a psychic, and it's going to take you down, and it does, because, you know, feeling equals pro. So here's a Hippopotas, and I like Hippopotas because they look so cute. And you know what we're going to do? I don't know. What is Feeling going to do? Feeling is going to wait around for a while, not picking an attack. So I go for Magical Leaf because, you know, super effective. And KO. Woohoo! Whoop-de-whoop. And we beat Brenda. And I don't see the other person's name. So if you go here, there's some Galactic Grunts. And it's, you know, Riley's going to just chat to them about the trouble they're making. And they're like, we're Team Galactic. We take all the Pokemon we want. Isn't that right, partner? And then he's like, you said it, brother. So what are we going to do? And they're like so funny because they're all like just, you know, talking brother and partner. And I don't know, wasn't that funny? It was funnier in my head. You guys should come and live in my head because it's funnier up there. Tint it. Okay. So, yeah, they talk about their ethics and they're just massive grimpers because, you know, Grimp equals Grimp. And if you don't know what Grimp is, you're a Grimp. So we're just going to have a look at these guys and they're like Galactic Grunt and they're just going to send out some rubbish Pokemon. What Pokemon could it be? Zubat and Glameow. Not actually that rubbish, but never mind. So Lucario comes out, as does Hatter, and Hatter's, you know, gonna Icy Wind, except for I don't have that attack anymore, so I'm probably gonna go for Ice Fang. Yeah. So Glameow goes down to the Force Palm from Lucario, and Hatter gets all the experience, and Ice Fang the Zubat, because Zubat is weak. And it KOs the Zubat. Yeah, I don't know why I started singing then. Oh my god. I'm sorry. It's another one of my videos where I apologise a lot. Okay, let's forget this. Right, so here's a Houndour, and it's like, roar, I'm a Houndour. And a Croagunk is like, yeah, doesn't really do much. But like a Platypus, because they don't do much. Yeah, we are just gonna switch into something that can KO these two. Yes, feeling the Psychic, which can KO the Croagunk, and the Force Palm will hopefully KO the Houndour. Except for it doesn't really, except for it does. Okay, that was random. So we're probably going to Psychic this Croagunk. If we don't, I'm stupid. Or Croagunk goes for revenge, and revengefully attacks the Feeling in the Gardevoir, and that does absolutely nothing. So the Golbat comes out, and Golbat's like, Golbat! And the Croagunk's like, not doing much, because Croagunks don't do much, a bit like Platypus is. Lucario goes for the Metal Claw on the Croagunk, and that does a decent amount. So decent, because it's crit, and it KOs it. Whoop-de-whoop. Okay, so I'm just gonna Psychic the Golbat, because Golbat needs to be Psychicked. And it does enough to KO it. Yay! Okay, that was really, really random. And I say that a lot. Now I'm just growling at a microphone, because that is normal. So I do a bit of a fail here, and I think I go for a psychic on the Stunky, although Stunky's dark, so, doesn't do anything. Goes for the Force Palm, and it doesn't quite KO it. I want to go for Magical Leaf, because I remembered that Psychic doesn't do anything to dark types. I don't know why that is. That doesn't make any sense. If anyone can tell me why that happens, please comment on the comment section below. Every time I say that, I never get any comments, so it doesn't even matter, but, worth a shot. Okay, so now we've beaten these galactic grunts. They're just going to run off, and he's like, here, I have a Pokemon egg, do you want it? Oh, you have no room. Come back for it then. I was like, yeah, sure, because I'm going to come back for it. And we just walk away. I'm probably never going to see Riley again. I'm not going to come back for the egg. If you get the egg, it contains a Riolu, which will then evolve with happiness in the daytime, I think, and will evolve into Lucario, which is a good Pokemon to have on your team, because Lucario is fighting steel type, I believe. I may be wrong. It's part fighting type. That's all you need to know. And it's a good Pokemon to have on your team, if you've got a spare space on your party. I mean, if you had a fighting type, you probably would have filled it with Machamp by now. But, you don't have to. It's a good Pokemon to have if you want a Pokemon that, if you've got space on your party, it's by all means take it. I don't think it'll do much to the gym, but, it's a good Pokemon to have. It knows Aura Sphere. Well, we'll eventually learn Aura Sphere, which is a good move. So, yeah. It's not much arguing with that. Going to heal up, and we're going to take on the first few trainers in the gym, because we don't really have time to take out the whole gym, do we? No, we don't. So, in we go. The puzzle for this gym is very confusing. I even go wrong on it a few times. I apologise for that. But, that's no more I can say to that. We're just going to beat this Black Belt Ricky and his Steelix. We're going to Ice Fang, and that does nothing, and he's going to Screech, and our defences are going to harshly fall. So I'm going to switch into Flame On, because Flame On and equals Uber with his Flame Wheel. We're going to Flame Wheel, and that does, nothing, and it's super effective, and didn't even do anything. Oh my god. We're going to Flame Wheel again, and I think this turn he torments. He's tormenting me. So yes, so now I can't use Flame Wheel, although I do try. I'm like, do it, but he won't. Because, subject to torment. So we're going to Ember, and that KOs Steelix. Because Steelix equals non-pro equals Grimp. Because, Grimp. Okay, so we beat Ricky. And we're going to take on this person up here, because, experience is always good. So, yeah, this guy, he's like, yeah, my name is something. Worker Jackson. Worker James Jackson. I'm sorry. That's a bit of a PJ. Only some of you will get that. James Jackson or Worker. I'm so sorry. If he had, epic cool hair, then he'd be James Jackson. And, really clean and didn't stink, then he'd be James Jackson. I'm sorry, this is so horrid. Right, so we're going to beat this Magnemite, and he's going to spark, and I'm going to be like, no! But I'm paralysed. I'm like, no! And, yeah, he's going to spark, and, yeah, I return, and that does, next turn, I'm like, I hate you, Hatter! So now my return's probably going to do less, but never mind. So, yeah. Not much to say. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, Pokemon Gold and Silver, manga books came out the other day, and I bought them in the shops because I'm cool. And yeah, I've started reading. Good series. Go buy it if you can find it. I actually found it in Waterstones, and I was shocked when I found it. I was like, oh! You can even ask, I don't know, Shadow Prodigy Will or Kira's Apprentice, and they can just describe my face as being oh! When I saw them, and I picked them up, and my phone was like, oh, right, okay, and said something, I can't even remember. But anyway, yeah, so I've got them, and they're really good. Go buy them, they're good. And I also got the Phantom Hourglass manga, that's also quite good. Go find them, go read them, Amazon it, it's cheaper. Or Waterstones it if you want them to carry on selling them in the shops. Okay, that's pretty much summing up what we've got to do this video, except for not really, there's another Magnemite, my bad. So we're going to beat out this Magnemite, even though he's going to Magnet Bomb us, and that does nothing. We're going to Psychic, and that does a lot. Yep, but not enough to KO it, because there's a tiny amount of HP there, even though you can't see it. So we're going to Magical Leaf, because, why not? And it does 648. No, it doesn't. We get 648. Okay, I'm going to sum up the video there. I'll see you next time. Bye.